Hi, I'm Chef Alan with Global Sugar Art with another 2-minute tip and trick. In the past, Mercken's chocolate and Guittard chocolate were not PHO free. PHO is partially hydrogenated oils. So in the past, they had partially hydrogenated oils in them, and they were super easy to use. You would just put them in a bowl, put them in the microwave at 50% power, and when they were melted, you were ready to mold, and that was it. Things have changed. All the products now are PHO free, and this is because the FDA has required this to happen by 2018. The new formulation for Merckens and Guittard require different heating instructions, and these are very, very important. What you do now for the Merckens chocolate is you put the wafers just like I have here. This is the dark chocolate. You put them in a bowl, and you can either heat them over a hot water bath, like a double boiler with just partially simmering water. You don't want it too hot. Or you can put them in the microwave at 50% power for 30 seconds at a time. And you need to bring this up. Now, this is the Merckens. You need to bring it up to 115 to 120 degrees, no higher than 120. Get yourself an instant reading thermometer, and every time you take it out of the microwave, stir it for a minute and put this in and check your temperature. Once you've reached 115 to 120, take it out of the microwave, and then you can just keep the thermometer in there and just stir it. Just slowly stir it. You can walk away for 5 minutes, come back and stir it some more until the temperature drops between 98 and 102 degrees Fahrenheit. This is critical. You need to bring it to the hot temperature and lower it down to 98 to 102 before you begin molding. If you don't, the chocolates will not come out the way they used to come out. Now, for the Guittard, the temperatures for that are right on the bag, and they're also right on the bag for the Merckens because they have slightly different temperature readings. So this is not tempering. When you temper chocolate, you bring it to a high temperature, you lower it, you add some more chocolate to it, and then you bring it back up. This is different. You just heat it to a high temperature and lower it and then use it. But I want to show you the difference. If you look at these chocolates, they're really rather dull. All I did was I melted it in the microwave at 50% power just until it was melted. I didn't look at the temperature. I didn't take the temperature. I just molded it, and they come out dull. Now look at that versus this plate, and look at the shine on that same design. This is the shine I got by properly melting the chocolate at the right temperature. Now this other mold was also done with the same chocolate, but notice they're not quite as shiny. And the trick there is that I polished the molds. I took, for the little mint one, you just take a soft cloth and you just rub inside the mold and you polish them. That's after you wash them with just hot water. This one was not polished, and therefore you don't get quite the shine. But it's still better than the chocolate that I didn't heat properly. Now, one last thing, if you don't heat the chocolate properly, you may make a bunch of chocolate, and the next day you will see white or light colored streaks through the chocolate. That's because the fat was not heated hot enough and it's not in suspension in the chocolate. And when it cools, you'll see those streaks. So if that happens to you, go back to my instructions of bringing it up to the correct temperature. So again, this is for the Merckens Rainbow Coatings. That's what they call Cocoa Light, Cocoa Dark, White Cocoa, and then they have all the colors. And the Guittard Appeals. Both of those are what they call a summer coating and are now PHO free. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a great season making candy. Remember, the best deals are available directly at globalsugarart.com. Have a great day.